I want you to imagine a life where every symbol of success is at your fingertips. That was me. I started my first business at the age of 8. I was cutting grass around the neighborhood. As an 8-year-old kid in the 90s, with $200 a week in your pocket, you were on top of the world. You could do whatever you want. And that feeling of success kept going. I did everything from car audio to sushi to pet products, you name it, I've done it. I had this Midas touch. Everything I did was successful. I had every toy, the bank account, the house, the blonde bombshell. I had it all. Until one day, October 29th, 2019, 8:45 p.m. My son's 6th birthday. I got home 8:45 at night. I don't know what I was doing that was more important than being there. But let me tell you, 8:45 at night, I walk in the front door and I say, let's sing happy birthday. So my wife pulls out the cake, and that's when I saw it. Right on the table in front of me, half of a birthday cake. So we sang happy birthday. I took a picture. And that moment, that half of a birthday cake haunted me. I wrestled for weeks with every emotion you could think of. I was pissed at everybody but myself. I was pissed at my wife. How dare you for not waiting for me while I'm out providing for the family? I was pissed at my customers for giving me work to do. I was pissed at the world. I wrestled with, am I really successful if I'm not there for the moments that actually matter in my own life? Am I any better for my family than a bank account if all I'm doing is providing money but I'm not doing anything else? What kind of man am I? What example am I setting for our kids? I was pissed at everybody. And I knew then that my definition of success was broken. I needed a new definition. I needed to figure out what success really was. Because everything that I worked so hard for, that I thought was success for all those years, it didn't mean anything anymore. So I went on a journey. I found a mentor, and I made a commitment. I made a commitment to getting better. I made a commitment to being a better husband, a better father, a better man. It's not easy as a man to admit you failed. But I realized the only way to be truly successful is to fail. I realized through working with that mentor that there was a better definition of success that wasn't babe, bank account, and Bentley. It was impact over income. It was purpose over profit. It was relationships. That's what it was about. It was about building a life that was complete and being there to live it. I realized through working with that mentor, he showed me the definition of possibility. He showed me what was possible when you put God first. He showed me what was possible when you put relationships first and you lead with love and respect. He showed me what was possible when you take the time, talents, and treasures that God gave you and you give them to other people without worrying about, what is it going to put in my pocket? How's it going to make me look in front of other people? Just over 4 years ago, I used to drive down Sunrise Highway from Patchogue to Farmingdale at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I would take a video of myself on the highway, right out the front windshield. The road was dark, and I would be proud that I am the first one on the road. And I would post it on my Instagram and be like, man, how cool am I? I'm out here hustling and grinding before you guys. I'm the hardest worker in the room. And I realized something today. I left my house today at 4 o'clock p.m., and I drove that same path. Except today I wasn't driving in the dark. I was driving in the light. And I don't know if any of you guys caught the sunset tonight, but that sky was on fire. And I just want you to know that when you show up, when you give God something to work with, when you stop worrying about what are other people going to think, am I going to be judged, am I really successful, it doesn't matter. What matters is, Lord willing, when you get home tonight and you walk up to your front door and you open that door and you take a step inside your house, how much of that cake are you walking into? God bless.